Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. So for this video, I wanted to do a set using these Young Nails liquid art colors. I got this such a long time ago, showcased it in a nail haul video, put it to the side and just never used it. So I finally ended up looking at it, seeing it for the first time in a long time and realized I never physically did a video on it. So that's what this video is going to be. So I ended up picking up the red, blue, and yellow. These are the only three that they sell. These are the primary colors. Comes in this cute little bottle with this dropper, and they sell them for $11.49 on the Young Nails website. One thing I do want to say about this, you need to be careful when you're putting these droppers in. They do have the dropper that comes separate. So you're going to see in a minute, right when I opened that lid and put that dropper in, the liquid just came pouring out. It ended up looking like I had blood all over my hands. I actually tried to scare my kids with it, saying that I cut myself, and they was just not impressed. They just kept going about their day like they didn't care. So you do have to be careful when putting it in. You need to squeeze the tube a little bit to suck up some of that liquid before physically putting it inside and tightening it. So on the website itself, the description states that you can use these for your acrylic. You put a couple drops inside your monomer to create the custom tinted liquid to use with your acrylic powders. I do not use acrylic, I use hard gel. So my intent is to put it in some hard gel, make some colors, see what I can come out with. I really want to see what they look like with some white hard gel. I'm hoping I can get some really pretty colors out of it. You can definitely mix these colors together, like taking the blue and the yellow, making green, or like the red and the yellow, making orange. Mix the colors up, see what kind of colors you get. You can even add glitter in with it to make some really pretty gels. So I'm actually really excited about it, and it is so smart to use these with that dropper because you only use a couple drops, and these are highly pigmented. I am not even gonna lie. So I decided to go in with some clear Builder gel. This is from Mia's Secret. This is their French white. I decided to go in with the red first. I only add 2 drops, and this is the color that it came out with. It came out with this really pretty pink color. I was super satisfied and happy with how this looked. So I ended up leaving it just like that, scooping it up, and then I went right on to my next color. The next color I wanted to use was the blue. So once again, used that white, added 2 drops of the blue, and it came out as this really pretty pale blue. The more drops you use, the more pigmented it's going to get. It didn't really change the consistency of the gel, which I liked. I'm pretty sure if you used a lot more drops of that liquid, it may change the consistency. I don't know. I didn't really need to do too much. When it came to the yellow, I am going to say I did have to go in with at least 6 drops because I really wanted the yellow to look like a pale yellow, and it was kind of looking like an off-white. I really wanted it to show as a yellow, so I ended up coming out with this color, and I think it just came out really, really pretty. So next I decided to mix 2 colors together, which was 2 drops of blue, and then I went in with 2 drops of red, making a purple color, and it came out so pretty. And as you can see, all of these colors are pastel. Since I did use that white, I kind of figured it was going to be very pastel, which I am more than happy to. But like I said, if you use more drops, it is going to be a little more pigmented. You can definitely even go ahead and use clear Builder gel. The only reason why I didn't want to use clear is because I didn't want to have that translucent see-through effect, almost like jelly nails, and I didn't want that effect. I really wanted solid colors. So that's exactly why I decided to go in with the white. For this color, I added some blue and yellow to make like an aqua color, and it came out so pretty. I did compare it with the blue just to show you the difference. But after I did that, I decided to do the red and yellow, thinking it was gonna come out orange. It almost made it more of like a peachy light skin tone color, which I was not mad about at all. I think this color came out extremely pretty and was probably one one of my favorites out of all of them. So these are the 6 colors that I ended up coming out with. I am going to only use 4 of these colors, but I am just loving it. It almost kind of reminds me of Easter. Very, very pretty. So as you can see, I did decide to go ahead, change my background because that red ink stain was pissing me off. I ended up pulling out my red iguana practice hand. I am pretty sure this one is Anna Louise, if I'm not mistaken, or Evelyn. I think she's Evelyn. I gotta double check. I'll link all of that in the description box for you guys if you are wondering. To glue these nails down, I'm going in with some base gel and just flash curing it in place. I think this is so much more easier than some regular air dry glue. I've been doing this for a little while now, and I really like this method, and I do recommend it to everyone. If you guys are struggling using regular glue, use some base gel, cure it. It's just so much better in my opinion. So I wanted to do extended nail beds across all of these nails, so I decided to take out my Cover blush from Mia Secret. And this is my go-to gel. Like, I just love this color. So for the extended nail beds, I like to focus on that smile line first, making sure I get the smile line how I want it, extending that nail bed as far as I want it to go. And then once I'm happy with the shape of it, I do flash cure it in place, and then I take another amount and go in around that cuticle section. I'm not trying to do it all in once because I kind of feel like that's where people mess up when they're trying to just rush and do it all in one shot. So I do like breaking it up and doing it in sections, trying to pay attention to one thing at a time. So I hate it when gel goes up all in that cuticle section. It's just so frustrating. So I do flash cure it section by section as I go along. When I do all of these nails, I do go ahead one last time for an extra 60 seconds just to make sure all of the nails are fully cured. I'm going in with some nail cleanser, just cleaning off that sticky layer from the surface of the nails. And then I'm going to go in with my 180 grit hand file and start filing the smile line and just sharpening those edges, making a crisp wall. This nail file is from Set's Nail Co. and I've been using this for a little while now and I kind of really like it. Of course, I am going to link that in the description box as well. If you do not see a direct link for anything, please go to my Amazon storefront. I try to link everything that I use there. But on top of filing and perfecting that smile line, I do go over the surface of the nails just a little bit, and this kind of helps me determine the smile line if it just looks the way I want it to look. Sometimes it could be deceiving when you're not filing the top surface. It may look a little distorted. So if you're having trouble with your smile line, file the surface of the nail as well as you're doing that, perfecting that smile line. It really helps in my opinion. From there, I make sure all of the dust is removed from the nails. And if you guys know a better way to clean the hand itself, let me know, because I struggle trying to get all of the dust off of these hands. Since they are silicone, it's harder to clean. I don't know. So I decided to take out the pink, blue, peach, and yellow colors. And those are the only 4 colors that I decided to use for this design. I am going to be adding it to the bottom half of these nails, and y'all, this color just applied like butter. It was so good. It definitely didn't change the consistency of the gel at all. Super, super pigmented. I'm just loving how it looked. So after I apply it to that bottom half, I do flash cure and add a little more. I did decide to not use clear to encapsulate, so I am building up that color on that bottom half, making sure I'm going up those side walls and filling any areas that might have a gap, and just trying to even out and make sure the nail itself was leveled with that extended nail bed. I do flash cure this in place and move on to the next nail, alternating the colors or changing the color as I go. After all of the color is fully on and cured, I'm going in and cleansing the nails, removing that sticky layer. I'm going in with my medium taper drill bit. I'm using this at 13,000 RPM, and I'm going all over the surface around that cuticle section. I am revealing that smile line, and I was so pleased on how this looked. I am going throughout the entire body of the nail, just really trying to shape it and make sure everything is even, and just debulking a little bit wherever I need. I really wanted to perfect and really sharpen these edges of these nails. So I do go in once again with that 180 grit hand file and just file those side walls straight. And then I do go over the surface of the nails and really just perfecting it. And I really wanted this to look as crisp as possible. And I do that throughout all of these nails. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of the dust. I'm gonna go in and use the Super Shine top coat from Set Snail Coat. I'm gonna top coat all of the nails and do a full cure for 60 seconds. I decided to go ahead and take this double-ended dotting tool. I'm not really sure where I got it, but I'm going to pick up a small amount and add it on top, the coordinating colors, like the pink with the pink, the blue with the blue, and I'm gonna draw on or place random dots, and some of these dots are going to be larger than the others, and it's almost kind of, some of them is going to be like misshapen. It kind of reminds me of cheetah print, but not cheetah print. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm just going to do all of these little random dots, and then I'm gonna go in with some clear acrylic, and this acrylic is from Mia Secrets, and I'm going to pour it right on top of that wet hard gel, and it's going to be almost like a sugaring effect. And then I do go ahead, I cure it, I do a quick flash cure for 15 seconds, and then I move on to the next nail, repeating the same all throughout these nails. And I really liked how this came out. I really wanted this design to be super simple but also make an impact. Like, it looks really good. Like, it looks like it took more time than it did, so I'm actually really happy with how this set came out. But like I said, I'm just going to do that throughout all of the nails, and then just after curing, dust off the excess. And this is the final look. I am loving how this looks. It's super simple, yet it has that little extra oomph to it. It just looks so good. I'm just so pleased with how this set came out, especially the colors itself. You would never know these are custom colors. It was really super easy. So if you guys want to try this as well, of course I am going to link all the information for it, well, all of the items in the description box. If you don't see a direct link, like I said earlier, it's most likely on my Amazon storefront, so go ahead, check that out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, and the fact that I used stiletto as well. I haven't done stiletto nail tips in a really long time, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this design and if you would try it. As always, thank you everyone for taking time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.